thought our guys did a great job, a much better job tonight, getting off to a really good start and playing a much more productive first half of basketball tonight. I thought defensively they were able to help each other, rotating, very aggressively getting to the ball, containing the basketball, contesting shots, rebounding, and able to get out on the break. And at the same time, I thought execution on the other end of the floor was really good for us. We shot over 50% there in the first half, sharing the basketball, making the right plays. I thought we did the things that we needed to do. I thought in the second half, came back out the first 5 minutes, really established ourselves, and I thought played well. I thought that was really important for us, but wanted to make sure that we put two good solid halves together. But in the middle there, I thought Southeastern did a great job of not going away, continued to compete, played well. I think came down, hit maybe 5, 6 threes. We didn't respond well, defensively, getting to their shooters and putting more pressure on them. And on the offensive end, we went through a stretch there of not scoring because I thought we just kind of got caught up in the game, lost our concentration there for a few minutes and allowed them to make a run at us. But overall, pleased with the game and know that we have to continue to grow. But I thought we made a much better effort tonight than the other night in the last game versus New Orleans.
Johnny, what did you see from Jarrell tonight? He had a rough start there, but seemed to find his rhythm late first half, early into the second half.
Well, I was going to call Coach Miles initially and tell him I was going to send him over there because I thought he made 2 real aggressive plays. They had picked up 2 quick fouls there alone, but that's a part of it, and that's why we're glad that he was able to get his feet back under him tonight, and it was important for us to have him back out there on the floor prior to next week. We knew something like that could happen. He hadn't been playing. That was his first time getting back in action since the beginning of the season. He was excited about it, and I think just being over-aggressive there early, but I thought he was able to settle in as I put him back in, even with 2 fouls there in the first half, and I thought he settled in and played well afterwards.
Seems like every game you get somebody coming off the bench that gives you a little bit of spark. May not be a bunch of points, but Quarterman comes off, scores a couple. Darcy came in and gave you that little stretch. Is that kind of what you thought about this team before when you talked about playing 10 or 11 guys, that guys could give you that little burst?
I think we've got a really good balanced team, and I think the good thing that we do have depth. I thought Siobhan Coleman came in and gave us some positive minutes tonight. I thought when Corman got in, although it may have not been a basket, but I thought he made good feeds, I thought, to Dorsey, and Dorsey was able to finish there right there in the first half, and I thought they were able to spread it around. I thought Odu came in, fouled, knocked down his 2 foul shots. So what you want is productivity from those guys, and I thought they were able to deliver when they came in tonight. You don't want any slippage, and we didn't get that. And I thought they allowed us to be more confident basketball team when they were in as well.
You gave Anthony the start. When did you decide to start him, and what did you think of his start? He seemed like he got off to a pretty good first few minutes.
Well, I thought he played really well. I thought he finished the game, last game, really well. I thought he impacted the game. And he's just really been working extremely hard. And we wanted to start him tonight and give us a little bit different look. And I think he responded extremely well. Today's his birthday, and I thought that he did an excellent job of remaining focused and playing. And although he started tonight, I didn't think that he played any different than he had when he's been coming off the bench. Those first 3 games of the season, I thought he really responded well.
I asked you a question like this the other day. You guys played well, and you had to take another team's best shot. Is that a good step now, heading to that tournament, that you weathered that?
Right. I think one of the things is you want to make sure that you respond the right way when teams make a run at you, and I thought we were able to do that after the timeout. I thought they came back out a little bit more focused. I thought they were able to dig in and play better, more attention to detail, and so that's something that you really look for. You certainly don't want a team to make the run that they did. I forgot exactly what the score was, and they cut it to 10 or 8 at one point, and you want to respond a lot quicker than that. You know that basketball is a game of runs, and it's going to happen, but you have to make sure that you're cognizant and conscious when those things happen. And offensively is where you've got to get better at making plays and making sure that that next possession that you cherish it just as well, and you can't get caught up in the score of the game. And I thought that's when we kind of lost our focus and concentration and didn't do that.
Obviously, the press was successful tonight. What did you see in the opposition that led you to make that decision?
Well, it wasn't so much them, it's more so us. I think we've continued to work on it and trying to build it. I thought our guys did a great job of rotating in it tonight. We had the bodies there, long arms, forced them to throw to the top, and wanted to see if we could execute it properly, and we're able to. When we didn't get steals, they quick shot it at times, and we're able to get it and get off to the races, and I thought that allowed us to get a little breakout there early on to where we're able to execute defensively and easy scoring opportunities after getting steals.
There was one stretch after they hit all the threes, it looked like they thought they might come inside a little bit, and I think Jordan blocked 2 shots and kind of reestablished that the interior wasn't available to him. That is kind of an attitude thing. Is that something you like to see?
Well, I think it helps set the tone, for our guys and allow our perimeter guys to stay at home and get to their shooters. I think it's great anytime we can be closer to their shooters because we don't have to help as much inside, and you have to be there on the catch. And that thought, because we put more pressure on the perimeter, that their next option is to go inside. And I thought Jordan responded well, that wasn't the next option, not to his man.